Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television, 20 to 9. And if you've been through the door of Chocolatier Constance Popp, you know that it's artwork, whether it's edible or not.
Yeah.
There's art everywhere.
It's amazing you left there, actually.
Sometimes,
you could just stay.
As you continue to linger. When do the free samples come back out again? But our buddy Drew Koza today has been spending his morning there and looking at a very appropriately timed piece of art. Right, Drew?
That's right, guys. I'm going to show you a chocolate witch in just a second, but first, I would like to show you what is fresh and hot out of the oven, if I might.
Okay.
Yes, please, always.
Hey, Sarah, come on in here. These are the fresh baked croissants that we saw Sarah putting together in the beginning of the show today.
Ooh.
We have chocolate, we have almond, and this one is stuffed with prosciutto and cheese.
Did she write chocolate on the chocolate one?
I know, this is crazy. She wrote chocolate on the chocolate one. They are very artistic here at Chocolatier Constance Popp.
Did you say prosciutto and cheese?
Yeah, prosciutto and cheese, that's that one. And that's the almond one. So whether you're looking for something sweet, something savory, something in between, they've got it covered here with their new croissants. Sarah,
Wow.
This looks awesome. Thank you very, very much. I'm just gonna
Oh, yeah.
slide this guy down here. And we're gonna snack on these in just a little bit. But first, I'm gonna introduce you to a very skilled artist. Helmut, you have created a masterpiece here at Chocolatier Constance Popp. I'm going to get you to tell me about this chocolate witch in just a little bit, but this is the first time that I've got to meet you. You've been on our show many, many times, so for people who haven't heard from you in a little while, tell us a little bit about yourself as a chef.
Well, as a chef, I started out as a chef, a pastry chef, and I created a witch here, and the hair is from pulled sugar, with 4 different colors in there. You have butterfly. Underneath is all chocolate sculpture. It's sculptured, and then we dress it up with roll fondant, with nylons. And this here, the sugar is made with lace.
Unreal. So that lace, all that
That is
detail is made with sugar?
Yeah, the lace is all sugar. This is a mat you have, and you put it in there, and it's a long process. It takes the whole night to dry, and then you take it out, and then you can do all sorts of things with it.
Wow, the whole night to dry, and that's just for the lace. Did you keep track of how many hours went into creating this witch?
Well, that roughly takes about 3, 4, 5 days. You know, because the faces, you paint them, you sculpt them, painting it, sculpting it. So it takes a long, long time. And you have to have imagination, what it should look like, you know. When you look at this way, it should look so real as possible. I put some teeth in it, and I made some bats, that's pulled sugar here. And the broom is all made out of sugar, that's the spun sugar, the mice with the nest.
This thing is just incredible, and getting to hear how you made this and all the different processes that went in there to make the sugar look different for the broom compared to the broomstick is just unreal. So
yeah, you have different colors, yeah, and then sometimes if you want to have a real wood, you could put also a little bit of white sugar in there, and you pull it, and then it looks a different color again.
And I guess when you're pulling the sugar too, you have to be very quick with it, or it's very time sensitive, right?
Yeah, you have to cook at the right temperature. You have to work with the right temperature underneath a heat lamp sometimes, so that it doesn't crack on you. And
amazing the work that has.
It's a dying trade. Nobody does that anymore. Sugar artwork.
So this is something that we just won't find anywhere else.
A witch like that, it's about $400 or $500.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm not serious.
Wow, this is a pretty fantastic thing.
A lot of hours goes in there. Lots of labor.
What do we call the witch? What is her name?
We said it out there before, and
what are we going to call her?
Valerie?
Valerie?
That's it.
Valerie the Witch. So now you can come down to Chocolatier Constance Popp and marvel at Valerie the Witch. Helmut, thank you so much for telling us a little bit about your amazing creation.
You're welcome.
All right, if you want some more information about Chocolatier Constance Popp, if you want to see the witch, if you want to try the croissants, come down right here to her shop on Provencher. Get the details about our hours and location on the BT website at breakfasttelevision.ca. We're taking a little break, but we'll catch up with you one more time before the end of the show. But first, let's send it back to the BT studio.